What's up, cool people? Tried something a little bit different and not doing the whole starting soon screen thing. Honestly, the main reason I was doing that was just to try and make sure that both YouTube and Kick were ready to go before actually jumping in. But apparently, I don't know why, but apparently there's a whole fuss with some streamers on Twitter saying like, oh, starting soon screens are pointless. And like, if I see a starting soon screen, I'm clicking away immediately. Or different things like that. And I just, like, I don't know. I don't think it's that big a deal. But also, I definitely do see it being more likely that somebody would click away because of that than without it. So, I figure why not give it a go with not doing that. So yeah. Even though Kick says I'm playing Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon, that is not the one that I'm playing. I am playing EDF 2017. It's just Kick doesn't have EDF 2017 in their list of games that you can select as your, like, stream topic or whatever. Anywho, so yeah, I have done literally nothing in between streams for this game. In fact, I think my equipment is still set to what I had it on for the last attempt at the Dynamech battle. So, yeah, with the next mission, I might want to pick some different weapons. See, okay, so that'd be like 1,000 damage per shot with a 3-second reload. I don't know. Because of there being so many of the walking arms enemies, I'm thinking I might use the Fork missile launcher. And also, I might ditch the Goliath for a sniper just for the sake of taking out the UFOs, because it seems like there's going to be UFOs here. But anywho, yeah, it might help if I actually show you the game and not just talk about what I'm doing with it. Okay, I guess I'm just about to start recording here since I think I'm ready to go. I really wish I had some sort of clue how much longer this game is going to be, but I don't. It says I've completed 25.28% of the missions. Now I realize roughly 40% is incomplete because of earlier missions and not doing the higher difficulties of those. So even if... but then... it'd be probably somewhere between... I mean, it'd have to be somewhere between 20 and 60% complete before I get all the way to the end. 20% would be if I just played the missions on hard all the time and only did that difficulty, but I also went back and did some on lower difficulties, so yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep going until it ends, I guess. Anywho, okay, time to start recording. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Select a mission.
So, yeah, I guess I beat a higher difficulty of this just for fun. But only, quote, hardest difficulty, not Inferno. Inferno was still somehow too hard. But this is the actual next mission that I have to do. And walking arms has me thinking
Choose your weapons.
using the
You may
missile
equip
launcher.
up to 2 weapons at once.
And then, because it mentions UFOs, I've got a sniper rifle in there. This is actually a newer one, I think. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to like this one any more than the MMF-42RA. The main thing with the RA is the much higher rate of fire. Does have slightly less range, though, so the increased range on the 43 might help with taking out the UFOs. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Select a stage.
Okay.
Select a difficulty.
I am not trying
You
this
can
on
obtain more
Inferno.
powerful weapons going
Hard
into combat.
difficulty shall suffice. Thank you very much.
Looks like those silver giants are back.
They're coming from the sky!
This is Recon. Those Hectors are a miniaturized version. We think it may be a lighter type capable of being transported. We believe the larger ones are too big to be transported by their UFOs. We'd say these smaller versions were built specifically for this purpose. Well, a lot of good that information is to us now. Troops,
I'm trying to get rid of these UFOs right off the bat. Because my focus is on actually being able to complete the mission. Not so much worried about trying to farm, you know, armor or other stuff like that. What in the heck? Okay. Too many enemies too close to me now. This is a problem. Okay, that's one of them down. Good. That's another one down at least. Ouch. Okay, that's all the ones really close to me gone. And of course the UFOs are not dropping anything right now. In the meantime, I'll just keep firing away with my missiles here. Hold up. Did one of the UFOs go down? Because I only see one now. No. I think it's just that the other one is directly on top of me. Okay, maybe not directly on top of me. Oh, there were 3 of them. That's fun. Ouch. What in the heck hit me? Somehow, kind of unintentionally wound up dodging an attack.
Fortresses were spotted in Shanghai. The fortresses control an army of robots that indiscriminately attack everything in their path.
Really need to get rid of some of these enemies near me, though. Oh, come on. Okay, there's another UFO down. Oh, come on. There's too many. I need to, like, run away from all these walking arms. Maybe towards where the UFO is falling. Maybe I'll be able to pick up some health there. Yes. I see health. Health is good. Oh yeah. Almost back to full health. Refocusing my attention on the UFO. Good. Gone. Haha.
There's this huge sphere beyond the mountains. I think it's the mothership. I think it's coming this way. Help! Please help!
Suspicion of a mothership now? Great. Okay. Oh, what? I didn't think I got rid of anywhere near all the walking arms. Oh, man, if I would have known there were... I would have done more looting if I knew that that was happening. Ooh, hello. A2 plasma launcher. That sounds interesting.
Think long and hard about which weapons you'll take into
Okay,
battle.
what's the next mission?
Select a stage.
Anchored. Ravager's mothership has been spotted along the coast. Our intel says it appears to have shut down its functions. We suspect it has been forced to land there to refuel or for repairs. You are to go across the mountains, surprise the enemy, and destroy the mothership's defense fleet. Okay.
Choose your weapon.
So here's what I'm
You may
thinking
equip
for
up to
this
2 weapons
time.
at once.
First off, A2 plasma launcher, 1.5 per second. Sorry, a proximity weapon made with Ravager technology. Fires a hail of plasma rounds. Special equipment is required to replenish plasma energy, making it impossible to reload on the battlefield. Development of a portable plasma charger is currently underway, so maybe don't go with that. Even though each shot is apparently 1,500 damage. Might go with the Cascade 2, though, for now. And just
Choose your
because,
weapons. You may
like,
equip up to
sorry,
2
just in
weapons
case
at
there's anything
once.
close range. I'm thinking I might go with the AF-19.
Select
All
a
right,
stage.
let's see
Select
what
a
happens.
difficult going into combat.
If I see any specific kind of enemies that lead me to believe a weapon changes in order, then I'll do that if I fail.
The mothership is on the ground. Now's our chance to attack. Troops, initiate combat and destroy that mothership.
There are so many enemies that are like somewhere within range.
Storm 1, use your Vigalta!
Okay, this thing should at least be
We're coming! Come on!
somewhat helpful. Like, out of all the
We're headed this way!
vehicles that there are in this game, this one seems like the most helpful.
Leave it to me, brother!
Also, is it possible to replenish a vehicle's health?
It looks like the mothership is shut
I'm thinking
down.
no,
Its red light is out.
but I might want to...
Handle this! Yes, sir!
Yeah, no. I picked up the health and it did nothing.
Exterminate the enemy! Ammo! Where's the ammo?
Oh jeez, am I supposed to get rid of all of these UFOs?
Just a little closer. I'm reloading.
It's gonna be really annoying if that's the case.
Exterminate the enemy! Up, sir! Sir!
Oh, there we go.
How do you like that? Yeah! I got one! Give me some ammo! Yeah! All right! Someone come to the left! I will defeat him! Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Ammo! Give me ammo! Roger! I'll handle this! The captain was killed!
Well, it seems like I at least have the ability to target the UFOs. And there's one down. Sweet. So that tells me there could be a lot of loot drops to possibly pick up.
It appears the enemy mothership is sucking in all the air around it.
What the hell?
It's collecting the air and discharging some kind of gas.
Why would it do something like that? It's almost as if it's breathing.
Yeah, these freaking red ants, though. I do not like the red ants. I'm gonna try and take down the UFO that they're coming from. Apparently with no success. At least not for right now. That's the problem. I'm too far away. Yes. Okay, there goes that UFO. Goody. Which means after this wave, there should not be at least as many red ants. Well, for all I know, all the while, I've had allies keeping other UFOs at bay. And then, you know, once they're all dead, I'm gonna have a whole bunch more enemies just all up in my face. And that's all health over there, which I do not need at the moment. Huh.
This is Scout 2. The mothership's lights have started to flicker. It's glowing red. Looks like it's waking up in a hurry. Damn you, mothership. Did we wake you up? The mothership is starting to move!
How exactly am I supposed to get to where the mothership is? Am I supposed to get to where the mothership is?
The mothership's rising! It's trying to escape. Damn it!
Is there any sort of weak point on the mothership that I could hit? It is not inherently obvious. Yeah.
Damn it. I didn't think it'd be that easy to take down the mothership.
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to take it down. Watch, now that I've kind of given up on the idea, it's gonna, like, drop a whole bunch of enemies on me.
Storm 1, destroy all the enemies left in the area.
Nope, okay. Destroy all the enemies left in the area, including the, like... How many other UFOs?
Open fire!
Oh geez, spiders, fun. I just love fighting the spiders. Yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on the spiders for a little bit. Nope, didn't quite get rid of that. Ooh, nice. Aha! UFO destroyed. Good. And I think the rockets may have actually killed a bunch of the spiders as they were falling down too. Okay.
We can't reach him from here. I'm out of ammo. Spent on my bullets.
I'm gonna
Reloading.
try and do at least a little bit of looting as I go.
Give me a hand. You saved us. Let me join you. Bullets. Reloading. Awaiting orders. You saved us. Run!
Okay. Now I think I'm probably just gonna keep moving along this
Where the hell
Kinda
did it go? I'm ready for combat.
creek
You're shaking.
bed or whatever you want to call it,
That's not true.
and move along to some other enemies. See, if I thought I'd be able to get that, I would try, but I bet you it's going to be more effort than it's worth.
I'll never forgive those monks. They're coming this way. It looks like they spotted us. That's it.
Haha! Got rid of that UFO.
Give me ammo. I'm out of ammo. Cover me. Leave it to me, buddy. Just a scratch.
Not quite sure which enemies that UFO was spawning.
Give me ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Could be the black ants. Could be these flying dudes. But either way, nothing as problematic as spiders or red ants.
I'm out. Reloading. Come on. Fire! Yeah. Somebody cover me. All right, leave it to me. Do better. I'm out of ammo. Damn it. That did the trick. Go on. I killed it. Damn it. I'm out. Nice
Okay.
work. Ah! Fatty's been killed.
Again, the ones that are like up on the sides or whatever seem to me like they're probably not going to be worth it. Oh dang, UFO's down already.
Too big.
Yeah, really, dude?
How do you
Well, at least that didn't do any damage
This
to
is
me.
HQ. Mission failed. All troops withdraw from the area.
Yeah. I imagine there's more that I could have gotten over in like the coast area, but
Select a difficulty before starting a level. The harder the difficulty you attempt, the stronger the
anyway,
weapons you will receive.
what's the
Select
next
a
mission? Large army of Hectors consisting of both large and miniature walking arms is advancing. You are to intercept them with the ranger teams and destroy them. Well, if it's just those guys and not the
Choose your
UFOs,
weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
then you know what? I might go with the rocket launcher and the 4K-20 missile launcher.
Select a mission.
Just a thought.
Select a difficulty. Initiating operation.
If there does wind up being more than just the walking arms, I'm kind of in trouble.
Initiate combat. Protect the civilians.
Still on the way. Take aim. Exterminate the enemy.
I thought for sure this one was dead already. Okay. Now it's gone.
I'll save you. Just don't give up. Roger.
Another one down.
I'm reloading.
Oh yeah. What did that one drop? Seems like mostly health. In which case, eh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get out of this real quick. Loot some of the stuff that fell around me.
They're coming.
We've got several injured. The ranger teams have been hit really bad.
I'll see you in hell. Hey, hang in there.
Really?
They're coming.
Come on now. I'm seeing some armor over here. Look at that. Ouch. Armor, a little health.
Someone's managed to deliver a huge blow to the enemy. He's one hell of a soldier. Give Storm 1 some reinforcements. All ranger teams to Area J4. Roger.
This just in. The fortress spotted at eastern Japan has launched a cannon attack. In less than an hour, the fortress has managed to level the entire city. Anyone living in central Japan is advised to evacuate to somewhere far away.
This is Ranger 52. We've arrived at the location.
Yeah, that's all hell. Okay. Now that they're a little bit closer, I'm thinking maybe the rocket launcher is the better move. But only if I can see them. Okay, I think there might only be one of these Hector things left. Yeah. Cool. Might have missed a couple of item drops from that last one, but otherwise it shouldn't be too bad. I think I got most of what I could get from that mission.
Select your weapons before deployment. Select a mission.
March. A swarm of giant spiders is on the move. We're putting a sniper team together to take them out. Storm 1, your mission is to protect the sniper team. Oh, fun. Okay. I might need a second to think about that. And I think I'll do that thinking in between recordings. Also, what is up with the stream frame drops? I mean, it's not too terrible, but it's currently sitting at about 4% of the total frames of the stream have been dropped.
Save current game data. Select a difficulty before starting a level.
Okay,
The hard
so
select
if
a
we're dealing
stage.
with spiders here,
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
a missile launcher, at least that missile launcher probably isn't a great idea. I'm thinking, ooh, hold up. Yeah, maybe, oh, didn't realize I got a new bound gun. Literally no downsides to it. Special bullets that rebound off walls. Firepower is sacrificed for range in order to take full advantage of the special ammunition. Range is more than twice that of the AF-19. Really? But let's see here. But it's 28 damage per shot. $15 per second fire rate isn't terrible. Still, I'm thinking my priorities are going to be, you know what? I'm gonna go with the rapid fire sniper and the assault rifle here, just because those seem to be kind of the best for stuff that's on the ground. And good grief, I dropped a whole bunch more frames, and now it's up to 5.8% of the total. I really wish I had some sort of idea of a fix for all this. But, oh well. I press onward. Because ultimately, the live streaming aspect of this is just sort of an added bonus. The main point is recording session. So, yeah, I guess I'll just get back to recording then. Alright, so for mission 32 here, considering it's mostly giant spiders we're talking about,
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons
I'm
at
gonna go
once.
with the good old sniper rifle AR combo. And we'll see
Select a
how that
mission.
goes.
Select a difficulty. Initiating operations.
Ugh.
Snipers, forward! Snipers, prepare to fire! Get ready! Fire!
So the objective supposedly in this is to protect the sniper team. I wonder what that vehicle is over this way. Just a tank, okay, not a big deal. Not sure what the other vehicle is over this way, but I'm probably not really going to be able to get to it in time for it to be useful. Holy cow, this is a lot of spiders. Oh, great. And there's more about to come from the left side. This is definitely going to be one of those missions where, like, once I get to what seems to be the last enemy, then I'm going to have to do just a whole bunch of looting. Well, at least with, you know,
The Ravager's four-legged fortress has not ceased its attack.
at least the sniper team that I'm helping to protect are also contributing significantly. But good golly. Okay. I need some help. Like, big time. Where are the spiders coming from now? Seemingly over in that direction.
Give me some! Yeah! This is for my family! Die! Die! My stay calm and we can win this! You son of a gun! We have to kill on the way! One enemy is destroyed! I killed him! Destroyed! I got him! Damn it! I'm out! Nice work!
Like, really, dude, you stepped into my shot.
Cover me! Please, just leave it to me! I'm reloading! Cover me! Just leave it to me! I can hit these things in my eyes! Just a scratch! I look this one! Come on! Die!
Either there were not as many spiders in this round, or
You're still out of range! Take aim!
we just somehow got rid of them way quicker.
Give me a hand! All right, leave it to
Did not have as much opportunity for looting as I would have liked. Ugh. Oh well.
Select a
Not the end of the
difficulty
world, I guess.
before starting a level. The harder the difficulty.
What's the next mission? The Walking Fortress is still wreaking havoc in the city. According to our Raycon team, however, the fortress is currently stationary, most likely for resupplying. This is our best chance. You are to make a surprise attack on the fortress and destroy it. Okay, that
Choose your
sounds
weapons.
like
You may
maybe
equip up to
get
2
some
weapons at
rockets
once.
involved instead of a sniper.
Select a mission.
I don't know.
Select initiating operations.
I have totally been winging it for so long with these missions.
closer!
The four-legged fortress is currently being resupplied. Now's our chance. Begin operation.
Hold your fire! We're gonna try to get closer to the enemy!
Oh, phooey.
Yes, sir! What a huge army! There's too many of them!
Take down the gunships and the spaceships first. We want to isolate the fortress.
Take aim! Yes, sir! Prepare to fire! Yes, sir! All right! Fire!
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't really much care what HQ says. My first priority is going to be the red ants, if and when I see any of them.
Somebody get him! I need ammo! Give me some! Yes, sir! Came here! How do you like that? Somebody get down! Fight with honor to the end! If only you freaks never
Oh, dang. I just noticed all the armor drops over here.
This is no place to die! Get in formation! Watch that, sir! They're coming! Straight ahead! Somebody loading! Cover me! Leave it to me! I'm reloading! Cover me! All right, they're coming this way. I can hit these things in my eyes. Okay, cover me.
I didn't quite realize there would be UFOs in this mission. That makes things a little bit more complicated. But I still might be able to get by with this weapon combo. Ooh, hello. Big health drop. Yes, please, and thank you. I didn't get those shots off in time. Did not realize the hatch was open on that one. Oh. Go away. I do not like you. What? Oh. The walking thing is moving now.
This is Scout 4.
All right, come on.
The fortress has started to move. We didn't make it in time. Troops, attack the fortress now. Don't let it get away.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to attack the fortress? Huh? Riddle me that.
Look, some kind of invisible walls blocking our fire.
See, and that's
The enemy is using an electromagnetic shield.
that's what prompted my question. Because I knew it was going to have some sort of thing to block our shots. Okay, there's a UFO down, at least. Oh, and I'm actually getting shot upon by the walking fortress thing. Great. That's just lovely. Oh, come on. Stupid ant got in my way and blocked my rockets. Okay, I really could use some health now. Where's like any kind of health drop? I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Yeah. Okay, what the... This is another one of those missions where there's just too much stuff. I'm wondering if maybe...
Think long and hard about
Like,
which
I don't
weapons
know
you'll
for
take into
sure
battle.
how much good
Choose your
the
weapons.
rocket
You
launcher is
may
actually
equip
going to
up
do
two
me.
weapons at once.
So I'm thinking about going for this. Although, maybe I should go with this missile launcher instead for
Select
the
a mission.
aerial enemies.
Select a difficult. Initiating operations.
Of course, there's no guaranteeing that the aerial enemies are the ones that are going to get targeted by it.
The four-legged fortress is currently being resupplied. Now's our chance. Begin operation.
Hold your fire. We're gonna try to get closer to the enemy. Follow me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got me. Got me. I'll save you. What a huge army. There's too many of them. I'm out of ammo. I need help.
Take down the gunships and the spaceships first. We want to isolate the fortress.
Prepare to fire. Yes, sir. All right. Fire.
See, I also wondered a little bit about using a sniper for this mission, partially because once the fortress thing starts moving around, I thought maybe I'd be able to get, you know, get to its, like, laser cannons or whatever, laser turrets, just with, you know, using a sniper instead of, because I don't think I'd be able to do it very well using a, using this AR. Not saying it can't happen, I'm just saying I definitely think it would be more difficult. Come on. Hey, I'm actually hitting the
Scout
UFO.
4, the fortress has started to move.
Which in my opinion is a
We didn't make it.
fairly high priority.
Troops, attack the fortress now. Don't let it get away. Look, some kind of invisible walls blocking our fire.
The enemy is using an electromagnetic shield.
Okay.
It's being used to protect part of the fortress.
So there goes one UFO. Maybe getting this close to the walking fortress thing is not such a great idea. Oh, jeez.
HQ! The fortress has begun deploying those giant bugs!
Yeah, I'm not sure I can actually do much about the laser turrets there coming from the walking fortress. But at the same time, they seem to just focus on me so much that it seems like I kind of have to be able to do something about them.
HQ! Gunships are taking off from the fortress!
How am I still alive right now? I don't know. Other than the fact that I've stopped being targeted so much by the laser turret things.
Walking away from battle, huh? You think you can just ignore us? Damn.
Dang it. I'm still probably gonna die here. Yep. This is kind of frustrating. So, now that I am pretty darn sure I can't do much to that, I'm gonna retry with the same weapons and just, like, alter my tactics a bit.
Hold your fire! Let's get closer!
The four-legged fortress is currently being resupplied. Now's our chance. Begin operation.
Hold your fire! We're gonna
Take down the gunships and the spaceships first. We want to isolate the fortress.
Yes, sir! All right! Fire! Yeah! I got one! Damn it! They're still too far! Draw them close and then open fire!
Well, this mission has not gone particularly well.
That did the trick!
And I'm probably going to have to adjust the recording length, you know, to account for the multiple attempts.
Come on!
Didn't exactly mean to pick that up, but oh well. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem.
Don't forget to watch your back! They're coming! I will defeat him! They're too far! Don't waste your bullets! Man out! Sir! Yes, sir! Give me some ammo! Yes, sir! Got him! Die! Well, I'll just have to do that bullet! Ammo! All right! Well, I'll just have to do that!
So, I'm thinking I might actually try going for this UFO over here first, this time. Because, like, if the walking fortress starts moving essentially because of getting rid of a UFO, then I figure I'll be closer to its back, meaning I will probably have less time that it'll be shooting at me. Also, hi Owl. How's it going? Hopefully better than my attempts at completing this mission. Oh, is that UFO down? I think that's UFO down. Sweet. Alright.
We didn't make it in time. Troops, attack the fortress now. Don't let it get away.
How about I don't attack the fortress? I think that might be the better idea for, you know, keeping myself alive.
Some kind of invisible walls blocking our fire.
The enemy is using an electromagnetic shield. It is being used to protect part of the fortress.
Alright, trying to see what all loot I might be able to get over here. Yeah, I'm definitely not focused on attacking the walking fortress at all this time around. I missed Saturday. A friend was doing a 12-hour stream to celebrate. Ah! That's fine. I do not, you know, take issue with people watching other streams, especially on occasions like that.
HQ! The fortress has begun deploying those giant bugs!
As far as how I'm doing, mostly alright. Much the same as I have been most of the time recently. I think I've talked to you once or twice after starting my physical therapy for my knees. It seems to be helping a little bit. I'm just not quite sure if it should be helping more, or if I'm just, like,
HQ!
not being patient enough with it,
The fortress!
if that makes any sense. Because I definitely wanted to work more, or at a quicker rate than it currently seems to be doing, but I also, you know, somewhere in the back of my mind gotta realize these things take time. Holy cow, there's a lot of enemies right now. Which is also distracting me from chat. Apologies for not being so responsive for a little while.
Walking away from battle, huh? You think you can just ignore us? Damn.
Good golly, what am I supposed to do with this section? Yeah, for me, most of what I'm doing for my physical therapy is just like some stretches and some exercises to isolate some leg muscles around my knees. Good grief, this mission is just...
Think really hard about which weapons you'll take into battle.
But yeah, I have mostly stretches that I do every single day, working on hamstrings. Most of them seem to work on hamstrings and glutes, maybe a little bit of quads. The exercises definitely more so do with quads. So yeah. Like Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. Alright, I might need to think about a different weapon combo, but I'm not sure what weapon combo. Oh man. I definitely wouldn't have the time to reload any of the turret types. I could try a grenade launcher, but really I'm mostly inclined to go with sniper and assault rifle.
Select a mission. Select a difficult going into combat.
Yeah, so the exercises for my quads are mostly like kind of leg lifts from, you know, a lying position. And the stretches, I mean, one of them is kind of just like a straight leg lift, but like as far as I can get it from a laying down position. And then there's one stretch that's like basically pulling either knee toward the opposite shoulder. And then I guess there's also a calf stretch in the mix. One where it's like I kind of lean against, not necessarily completely against, but use a wall or chair for support in order to try and, like, you know, get my calf on my back leg as straightened out as possible. Okay, this mission seems to be going even worse than previous attempts, which I really don't understand. Anyway, playing New Game Plus in the Digimon game. Allow myself full team space from the beginning. Yeah, so, anyway, those exercises and stretches are the current ones that I'm doing. I'm scheduled to go to another session next week. Gosh, I hate when they change the camera angle like this.
This is Scout 4. The fortress has started to move.
Anyway,
We didn't make it in time.
I have another
Troops, attack the fortress.
in-person session scheduled for next Thursday, which also means that stream's probably going to be a bit delayed. And we might try and get some slightly more intense exercises
to protect part of the fortress.
for that one, or from that one. These flying enemies are really flippin' annoying, which is why I had missiles before, but also, like, half the missiles didn't seem to actually be hitting anything. Right now, I'm mostly just trying to keep my distance from the walking fortress thing with the big old plasma cannon and the laser turrets.
HQ! The fortress has begun deploying those giant bugs!
Am I really supposed to be able to take down said fortress and have that be what stops the bugs and things from spawning? Because if that's the case, then oh man, I'm going to absolutely hate this mission, because that then requires me getting close to the fortress thing in order to deal damage to it, but also, like, I don't know how I'm actually supposed to be able to damage it, if I even can damage it at all.
Gunships are taking off on the fortress!
So I don't know what prompted the walking fortress to start moving backward in my direction. Maybe it actually is just specifically targeting people, and I'm the only one left. God, this mission is so stupidly hard. What am I even supposed to do? I can't even get more than one freaking UFO objective down before the walking fortress starts doing crap tons of stuff. And then, like, I can't seem to predict what it's going to do, how many enemies it's going to send my way, and I don't get if I'm supposed to damage the thing, how I'm supposed to damage the thing, because okay,
Select a difficult.
fine
Choose
then.
your weapons.
Ditch the
You may
sniper,
equip up to 2
rocket
weapons at
launcher,
once.
because I have no clue what other
Select a
ideas.
mission.
I especially, like, I would probably be more inclined to look up a guide sooner, except nowadays, practically every guide you find online is just a video walkthrough, and they don't, like, time code the different sections or whatever. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it would be better for a game like this, but still,
Select a different
Alright,
mission
I'm gonna
in
try-
operations.
I'm gonna try this one more time using the rocket launcher instead. But yeah,
Hold your fire! Let's get closer!
The four-legged fortress is currently being resupplied.
Dude, for all I know, I might have to just go back and, like,
Hold your fire. Gonna try to get closer to the
try and grind for/farm, more health. Ugh.
Take down the gunships in the spaceship.
Maybe some better weapons.
Isolate the fortress.
Considering especially weapons of certain types that I have are absolute trash. I do not have any kind of good shotgun. I could maybe try a grenade launcher.
ammo. Give me your ammo. Give me some. Leave it to me.
But I don't reasonably see what advantage a grenade launcher would hold over a rocket launcher, for example. I don't know.
This is no place to die. You need to survive. Get
I don't understand games that, well, sorry. I don't understand why it seems like this game will have a fair bit of stuff that goes smoothly and then just kind of like give you a major difficulty spike where a certain mission is stupidly hard.
I'm reloading. Cover me. I will defeat you. Yeah. Reloading. Are you all right? All right. Leave it to me. Come on.
Almost like they're expecting you to either kind of grind for more/better stuff, or like you have to know exactly what to do. Okay, there's a UFO down. And okay, I really wish
Started to move.
it didn't
They didn't make it in time.
focus the camera at a weird angle.
Now, don't let it get away.
You know, while it's trying to show me the walking arm robot. Not the walking arm, the fortress thing.
The enemy is using an electromagnetic shield. It is being used to protect part of the fortress.
My city. My family. A direct hit.
Okay. UFO's down, that's good. And I can't see anything right now.
HQ! The fortress has begun deploying those giant bugs!
Come on. How do you like that?
Okay. I don't know if I'm really doing much damage to this thing. If I am, how much? There's a bunch of stuff that I'm shooting that seems to be hitting shields. So, like, that definitely causes some issues. And then the bugs get in the way.
HQ!
Ooh, there's like a hatch kind of thing. Can I? And suddenly I am just absolutely swamped with enemies. Because I'm like directly underneath this thing. Yeah. Okay. It's official. As much as I don't like it, I'm gonna
Select a
just
difficulty
absolutely
before
have to look up a
starting
guide.
level.
Because
The harder the
there's no
difficulty you
way
attempt, the
that
stronger the
this
weapons
is
you will
gonna make
receive.
any sense to me otherwise. Which mission is this?
Select a
33.
stage.
Okay. Holy cow, Sorry, the computer volume was just way high. Okay, they seem to be using a rocket launcher and an AR. So, pretty much the exact same weapon combo I'm using. Doesn't show what difficulty they're on. And doesn't even really seem like that much of a guide so far. Okay. Taking down UFO. Z. See now, and they're like... Okay, they seem to be aiming at something on the back of the walking fortress thingamajig. But again, I have no idea what difficulty they're on. I'm guessing they're on a lower difficulty because they're using only a Cascade 1, and I've been using Cascade 2. Not sure about the whole AFV assault rifle thing, but...
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
So they might possibly be using a better assault rifle, but... I don't think they destroyed... No, they never wound up destroying the walking fortress thing. Yeah, so eventually you're not even actually able to stop that, so... It seems like my earlier strategy of kind of avoiding the walking fortress thing was actually correct. I just don't know what path it takes, I guess, enough to stay out of its way.
Select a stage. Select a difficulty. You can
All right.
initiating operations.
Well, good news is I'll be able to edit stuff down for, you know, later on.
Hold your fire! Let's get closer!
The four-legged fortress is currently being resupplied. Now's our chance. Begin operation.
Hold your fire! We're gonna try to get closer to the enemy. Follow me! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Yeah, it's weird because it's like the walking fortress thing.
Take down the gunships and the spaceships
It
first.
starts
We
off
will
going in one
isolate the
direction,
fortress.
but then like decides to turn around practically. Of course, the second I stop aiming at one of the UFOs is when it opens up its hatch.
Take aim! Roger! They're coming! The only way the human race can survive is to kill these suckers! You got that? I understand! I will defeat you! They're coming! The enemy is coming! I'm reloading! Got him! Draw the closer! You don't want to waste your bullets! Damn it! Got one! Somebody cover me! Obliterate the enemy! Don't forget your training! Somebody get it! Please, just leave it to me! Just describe! Die! Captain's dead! Captain, we have to keep fighting! Pull the trigger! Shoot the enemy! Maggie, what's your best? Don't worry, I'll do it! Damn it, save me!
Keep trying to shoot that one UFO from range in hopes that, you know, maybe once the walking fortress thing starts moving, I'll actually still be decently far away from it.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, those are the only two UFOs. I hate the change of the camera angle. Because, like, I can't even figure out what I'm aimed at.
We didn't make it in time. Troops, attack the fortress now. Don't let it get away.
Negative, HQ. I will not be attacking the fortress.
Look, some kind of invisible wall is blocking our fire.
And that quote-unquote invisible wall is why I won't be attacking
To
it.
protect part of the fortress.
Okay. There goes the UFO. Why? Okay, gonna go back here with the other UFO.
HQ, the fortress has begun deploying those giant bugs.
Help, yes please. More help over this way. Why do so many of my bullets seem to miss even when I'm directly aimed at the enemy? This has got to be like a stormtrooper gun that they gave me. And what's crazy is it doesn't seem to be that bad. Like when you're just looking at it. So many enemies from like every angle. How am I still alive? I don't know. I don't get it. How am I even supposed to be able to tell what the path is for the giant, you know, walking fortress thing if I'm so freaking
Hold
busy
your fire! Let's get
just
closer.
dealing with the enemies on the
Fortress is
ground.
currently being resupplied. Now's our chance. Begin operation.
Hold your fire! We're gonna try to get closer to the enemy. Follow me! Yes, sir!
Take down the gunships and the spaceships first. We want to isolate the fortress.
Yeah, I tried practically flanking this time around, and how much you want to bet that's going to not help in the long run? Oh man, I don't even know which attempt number this is at this point. I feel like it's got to be at least my... Well, it's for sure more than my 5th.
Come this way and I'll kill you!
Okay, there's the first UFO down.
Someone cover me! Don't worry, I'll do it. They're coming! They're coming!
I can't remember.
Somebody cover me! Leave it to me, boss.
I am, generally speaking, a Digimon fan, but I'm like a very casual Digimon fan.
Just leave it to me! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Take that! Take that!
I hate this camera. I understand it's for dramatic effect, but like, at least show me some sort of aim as well. Maybe do it like freaking split screen.
Attack the fortress now. Don't let it get away.
Okay, other UFOs down. And at this point, I think I'm just gonna do my best to stay away from the giant
He's using an
walking
electromagnetic
fortress thing.
shield. It is being used to protect part of the fortress.
Somehow I get a feeling I might be headed the wrong direction for that. Maybe. At this point, I don't even really care much about looting. I just want to clear this mission. So right now, it seems to be headed in kind of a general that direction.
HQ! HQ!
So I'm gonna go over this way.
Deploying those giant bugs!
See, now it seems like it might be sort of turning around a little bit. No. You know, it definitely seems like it's turning now. Question is, does it continue turning if I continue trying to go around it?
Gunships are taking off from the fortress!
Well, as long as I have some distance on them, this rocket launcher should be pretty good at getting rid of the bugs and stuff. Maybe not so much the flying enemies, though. Boost.
Walking away from battle, huh? You think you can just ignore us? Damn.
Oh, fudge. Ooh, big health drop. Yes, please. Multiple health drops, really. I wish the dead/inactive remains of the enemies didn't just freaking block the way. Seriously, how many shots did I fire that were aimed directly at one of the flying enemies like that, and they didn't hit? Okay. Seems like I'm almost done. In fact, there may only be one enemy left, at which point, yeah. Just because of how much trouble I'm starting to have with some of these missions, it might be looting time. Which is going to be very, well, not very. Could be a bit boring for live viewers. So apologies for that, but yeah. Fortunately for later videos and stuff, I can just edit around this. I'm already going to be editing a lot out of this video anyway, considering this includes all of my previous attempts at this mission. So many possible things to pick up. Yes, it is very much part of the game, and seems more and more important as the game progresses. That's health over there. I don't really need that so much. That's health. It's probably going to take me quite a while, though, to sort out all of this loot that has dropped throughout this mission. Anyway, so, yeah, fairly casual Digimon fan. Have not played a ton of the games, other than, obviously, Digimon Survive, and I played Digimon World 3. There was another Digimon World game that I think I played that would have been PS2 era. At least I think it was a Digimon World game. And then also played Digimon Rumble Arena back in the day, but does that even really count? It's just a fighting game with, you know, a forced Digimon kind of, you know, tie-in in order to have more interest in it, I think. What is the loot over there? Ow. That's just health. Of course. Well, I can at least get one of those now that I've been hurt. Weapon over here. I'm gonna be real curious to check the loot that I've gotten once all this is done. I keep trying to do the roll there to move a bit quicker, but seems like I gotta have the stick at pretty close to a 45-degree angle at least in order for that to actually work. And maybe that's more of a 30-degree angle. Can't exactly show you my controller very well. Even if I just speed this up in the eventual edit, this still might take a little while. Like, within the final video. Okay, I see health over there. I see armor way over there. I'm glad I've got a weapon with a scope, though. Or at least some kind of zoom is nice. That's health. Okay, so over here is armor. Also armor over here. But that's more health. Alright, I think I got most of the stuff that way. I'm just trying to double check over here. See if I missed anything this way. It also would help if I could better remember what all I have and have not collected. Okay, close enough. Really? Okay.
We couldn't stop it in time. Troops, retreat from your positions.
Mission cleared. Huzzah. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. Stinger J2 sniper rifle. Got an acid shot special weapon. Didn't I already have something like that before? I don't know. Also, quite a bit of armor.
Select your weapons before deployment.
Alright, what's the next
Select a
mission gonna be? Oh, great. Locking Fortress is on the offensive once again. Its plasma cannons are reducing one city after another to rubble. It needs to be destroyed, but we have yet to destroy any of these fortresses anywhere else in the world. But how? How is my question? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to try and consider that for the next bit of recording. Because that recording itself was an hour. Okay, let me
Save current
save
game
here.
data. Select
I do
your
plan on
weapons
doing at
with
least
choose
one more
your
recording.
weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
So let's see here. There's the Stinger J2. 2,000 damage, jeez. Sorry, Stringer. Fearsomely powerful Stringer model with armor-piercing rounds. This weapon fires through multiple targets, dealing damage to anything in the line of fire. Bullets, however, must be individually loaded due to the special construction required for its armor-piercing capability. Okay. So does armor-piercing mean that I'd be able to get through the shields of the walking fortress thingamajig? Because if that's the case, that could be very handy. But what other new stuff did I get? There was also... Oh, acid shot as opposed to the acid gun. Completed acid shot model fires a spray of strong acid over a wider area than before. Whoop-de-dee. I'm not convinced that that's actually going to be worth my time. Although... Okay, tell you what. Just for the sake of experimentation, and because I can definitely have the live stream go on longer than just the individual video recordings, I'm gonna have the acid shot for that, and then my second weapon, just, I don't know, for kicks, might be this A2 plasma launcher, because it's the only rocket I haven't tried out yet.
Select a
And I'm
mission.
gonna go back to an earlier mission. Oh, but that's a terrible one to try this on. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll do this one on
Select the
easy.
difficulty. You can
Just to
obtain
see-
going into combat.
What these weapons are like. Oh, man.
They're coming straight ahead. The enemy. It's an army of red giants. The enemy is out of range. Come on.
I should probably wait until they get a little bit closer, because I can't even reload this thing, like, ever.
They got it. Man, tough. We're still alive. These things won't die.
Which I guarantee you is the primary drawback of it.
Stay calm, and we can win this. Yes, sir. They're coming. Like straight ahead.
Okay, whatever. Time for the acid shot. Doesn't seem to be especially effective. And this is on easy. If it doesn't seem effective on easy, then, yeah. Ain't no way it's gonna be any good on harder difficulties. I mean, okay, maybe if I hit a single enemy with, like, the entire force of this. Alright. Gonna loot a little bit. That went way over all the enemies' heads. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they get a bit closer. And that's it. Literally no more of that weapon.
Hey, are you all right? Talk to me. Come on. Where's the ammo?
Well, now that I'm done with my, well, not done yet, but now that I've experimented around a little bit with the acid shot, and I know for a fact that it is not something that I really want to use. Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually surprisingly better at range than I thought it would be.
Take that! Nice double team look! Oh yeah! How do you like that? I killed it! Come on! Forget your training! Leave it to me, Trey! Roger! Roger! I did it! Nice work! I'm out of ammo! Come on! Fire! Don't worry, I'll do it! One enemy down! You like that one? Die!
Yeah, also, I had somebody mention a tunnel
Ammo! Where's the ammo? That gives the
in this mission.
I've got the one in the back! Got it! All right, leave it to me! Don't worry, I'll do it!
Heading out, good catching up, yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Saturday's gonna be the usual Bible study to start things off. And I think I'll be continuing Digimon Survive. Either that or I'll be grinding away at this game. But, yeah. I made like next to no progress on Digimon Survive this past Saturday just because I had a lengthy discussion with Respect the Robot over on Kick, and
Taste of my food?
yeah, I think he was just kind of trolling in hindsight,
I got one!
but
Got one!
still, it
Ammo! Cover me!
seemed at least almost like good air quote practice, maybe you could say, for handling a particular discussion were it to actually happen in real life.
Yes, sir! We can't reach him from here!
So all that to say, you wouldn't have missed much of Digimon Survive, even with missing the last Saturday stream. Alright, where's the last enemy? It's like way up there somewhere, isn't it? Okay, so where's this tunnel that was being mentioned regarding this mission? I don't think it said it. Anyway. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a bad kind of trolling, I guess, in hindsight. Because, I don't know if you remember, but Respect the Robot was the one person in the Kick chat that was joking around a lot earlier in the Digimon Survive Wrathful Path playthrough. The one that made it so I couldn't even take Saki's death scene seriously. So, like, maybe I was just kind of being gullible in that moment, thinking that he was actually trying to argue with me. But, like, yeah, I don't know. In the end, I took it more as a,
Select
like,
a difficulty before starting a level.
just for
The harder
fun
the
kind of
difficulty you
joking
attempt,
type
the
thing,
stronger
rather
the weapons
than
you will
a,
receive.
yeah, this dude was just being annoying. Probably because of that prior interaction in the earlier Digimon Survive stream. Anywho, okay,
Select a stage.
so what's the mission I'm actually doing next again? Right,
Choose your weapons. You may
well, now
equip
that I
up to
know, I
2
definitely
weapons at
don't want to
once.
use those. Also, that's the Acid Shot prototype, which is even worse than other stuff. I did maybe want to experiment a little bit with this bound gun, because I'm not quite sure what all that looks like, so to speak. So Time fuse, time fuse. I don't really like the ones with the timed fuse. Might just have to remind myself of what these grenade launchers are like to see if they're even
Select a
remotely
mission.
worth
Select a difficulty.
trying to
Initiating
use
operation.
later on. Okay, but after this, I think I'll actually get into the next mission.
They're coming this way!
It's an army of red giants!
Nope, they're not quite close enough for that.
Nice work. One shot is all I need. Man, tough. He's still alive. These things won't die. They're huge. You're welcome. Enemy down. Behind you. Tiny's been killed. I'm out. Reloading. Damn it. How dare you. Captain, they got me. You must have been deceptive.
Well, as long as I don't give a hoot about my allies surviving, this grenade launcher actually seems kind of effective. Well, hello. So the bound gun is just kind of like a different type of AR? That's at least how it seems to sort of behave, so to speak. Has a pretty darn fast reload time. I guess maybe I'll wait until later to worry about looting. Oh yeah. Dropping them grenades in there. Okay, but then there's this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if this gun takes this many shots on normal to kill the red ants, I don't think it's actually all that effective for, you know, hard difficulty. Oh, geez, okay. Might want to maybe do a little bit of looting. Oh, that's right, these shots, like, bounce. That's where the bound of the bound gun comes into play, I guess. Okay, I know that's not the last wave, but I thought I'd maybe get some stuff as I'm headed over here to, you know, prepare for the final wave. Yeah. I'm like strafing now because I'm realizing if I don't, I'm probably going to get too close to the water. Okay. Not a whole lot of enemies left. I'm gonna want to start looting soon. Neither of my weapons has a scope this time. Yay. But at least this map is an easier one to just sort of sweep from one end to the other. And at least be fairly certain that I haven't missed anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try and go all the way up there to get any item drops that may have wound up that way because of me preemptively eliminating some enemies from a distance. Dang, a lot of weapon drops at the end here. Although I doubt any of them will really be that good, you know, for using on hard mode. Okay, this seems to be the last actually useful item drop outside of this mission. Therefore, okay. And woohoo, an AF-15, like I didn't already have some version of that.
Think long and hard. Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
Yeah. Oh, I actually didn't, oddly enough. But I have better ones already. Anywho, okay.
Select a mission.
For real now. I guess I'm gonna have to try and figure out this mission here. Maybe I could look it up before I actually get into it, just to see what the weak points might be. Mission 34. Oh, geez, somebody did it. Somebody did it on Inferno difficulty. Trying to figure out which one of these that I want to actually watch. I guess I'll just watch the one from the same person I watched last time. Okay. There's the actual start of the mission. get up close to it. Maybe not that close, because they got, like, stepped on by the walking fortress thing. Okay. It looks like they're trying to hit that one particular... It looks like there's a satellite-looking thing on the back end of the walking fortress that they're trying to hit. Oh yeah, whoever's doing this has to be doing it on a lower difficulty. If they made it to this mission with only 551 health, and they're not getting, like, outright obliterated, yeah. So yeah, focus seems to be on hitting it from behind. But then, okay, yeah. No, wait, did they actually get it to stop? Or did it just stop itself at one point? Nothing seems inherently obvious that they did to stop it. Unless they got rid of the, like, satellite-looking thing and I just missed it. But then eventually it opens a hatch. And you shoot inside the hatch, unsurprisingly. And I guess eventually through, you know, enough... Jeez. With all the different types of enemies that I'm seeing in this, it looks like it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay, so what are they focusing on at this point? Are they bothering to get rid of any turrets on the thing? Doesn't look like it. Seems like they're pretty well just focused on the hatch. Yeah, okay. I think that's all the more that I'm really going to be able to gather from any sort of walkthrough type thing. Okay, so yeah, that tells me...
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
That tells me I will probably want the Cascade 2, and for the sake of the ground enemies, the AF-19. I never did try that one sniper that I got, but oh well, whatever. Oh, man. Alrighty. Back to recording. Okay. So, I went back and just looked at some of the new weapons just for fun. Did this mission on easier difficulties to try out those weapons.
Select a difficulty.
I did look at a bit of a walkthrough slash playthrough of this mission, and
the damage caused by their plasma cannons is enormous. Tokyo has already taken catastrophic amounts of damage. We have to destroy that 4-legged fortress here and now. We're being sniped by their mobile weapons plasma cannons. There's only one way. We have to get close to the fortress on the ground and attack it from its feet. The area around its feet is a blind spot for the plasma cannons. Take out its legs from underneath.
Take out its
The
legs.
storm team will approach it from the front and keep it moving forward. During that time, the ranger teams will approach the base of the fortress and fire at it from below with Goliath launchers.
Or Cascade launchers. Yeah. Hold up, there's a flame gun on that thing?
The storm team will move to the front of the fortress and initiate an attack. The ranger team will then storm in from the enemy's flank.
Ooh, hold up.
This is Ranger 8. We are now approaching the fortress.
I might actually want to use this thing.
Storm team, the ranger team is about to move in. Initiate your attack and distract the enemy. Oh man.
Yeah,
The fortress is
there is
deploying
indeed a
those
flame
giant
gun.
bugs.
Huh.
This is Ranger 42. We've arrived at the base of this monster. There's just too much gunfire. HQ, we're under heavy gunfire from the cannons underneath the fortress. It's too dangerous to stay in this area. This mission's a total disaster. This is Ranger 8. We can't get close to the fortress because of the bugs.
The underside of the fortress is equipped with cannons. Destroy them now.
HQ! HQ! We've got several injured! We need backup! Storm 1, do you copy?
If only this thing was a little bit better at turning.
Move it!
But otherwise, this, you know, walking mech suit thing actually seems quite helpful.
Spent all my bullets. Somebody come reloading.
Might have gotten a hit or two on the open hatch there. Well, it seems like it stopped, which is good for me. But now I'm too close to really be able to hit.
This is HQ.
Okay.
Enemies are being released from the hatch on the four-legged fortress. It's a worst-case scenario, but it might also mean we have a chance. Focus your attacks on the hatch when it opens.
Hell yeah.
Storm 1 has done it! They've damaged the fortress!
Doing all sorts of focusing on the hatch there. Ah, dang it.
HQ, do you copy? The fortress is deploying robots! HQ, do you copy? The Ranger teams are on the verge of destruction!
Yeah, this is not going so well now. I thought it said under its legs was a blind spot. But I guess that's also why it said to get rid of the turrets. Or whatever. From underneath it. Anyway, I'm gonna retry that. I
The storm team will move
really
to the front of
wish
the fortress
this
and initiate
thing
an attack. The Ranger team will then storm in from
didn't
the
move
enemy's flank.
so slowly.
This is Ranger 8. We are now approaching the fortress. Storm team, the Ranger team is about to move in. Initiate your attack and distract the enemy.
Well, I can't jump with it, so there's that.
This is deploying those giant bugs. This is Ranger 42. We've arrived at the base of this monster. There's just too much gunfire. HQ, we're under heavy gunfire from the cannons underneath the fortress. It's too dangerous to stay in this area. This mission's a total disaster.
Bullets. Reloading. They're headed this way.
This is Ranger 8. We can't get close to the fortress because of the bugs.
The enemy is over there.
Storm 1, do you copy? Destroy the cannons on the underside of the fortress. Move it.
it doesn't seem to want to let me use missiles on this thing anymore.
Let's get revenge!
Or maybe it does, and I'm just... And because of the way that I was turned, it wasn't showing it. That seems a bit more like it. And there goes the mech suit.
Fire! Oh no! Press forward! Go to hell! Reloading! Cover me!
This is HQ. Enemies are being released from the hatch on the four-legged fortress. It's a worst-case scenario, but it might also mean we have a chance. Focus your attacks on the hatch when it opens.
Ammo! Give me ammo!
I might actually try and hang back a little bit.
We've got several injured. We need backup.
Oh no, you don't! You're not dying before me! I'm reloading! Cover me!
See, if it's just these ants, it's not a big issue. It's when the, like, laser turrets start firing that it's actually a big problem.
I'm out! Reload! Let him have it!
And it's on the move again.
Got one! I spent all my bullets!
It moving around could also be a bit of an issue.
We're increasing
Oh, I apparently have hit the,
keep on fighting!
like, kind of edge of the map.
This is no place to die! Do what you need to survive! I got
Strong one's done it. They've damaged the fortress.
Damaged.
This is HQ. Use the same strategy as when you took down the enemy spacecraft. Attack when the hatch opens.
My main worry now is that, you know, after a certain amount of damage, it's going to start using the laser turrets. As long as it doesn't do that, then I actually don't think this will be too bad. Even with all the ants spawning. Because while annoying, the ants, relatively speaking, don't do that much damage. Trying to hit the hatch, trying to hit the hatch. Okay. Ant extermination time. The freaking dead corpses getting in the way of my gunfire. And yes, I know dead corpses is kind of redundant. is it going? Okay, well, hatch isn't open, so I can't exactly do much of anything to it right now. Unless it has turrets that it's going to start activating. Which, again, is kind of my major worry regarding this mission. Definitely getting some hits on the hatch now.
The underside of the fortress is equipped with cannons. Destroy them now.
Oh, now the turrets are coming? Also, what the crap? How am I taking so much damage from these ants and, like, not seeing them drop any freaking health? Okay, there's a little bit. Ants are freaking everywhere, and it makes it difficult for me to actually focus on the fortress thing. All you annoying freaking dudes behind me are the main reason I can't keep up. I'm gonna end up dying just because there's so many that... Oh, okay. Hey, big health drop. That kind of helps. What do you know? Oh, and now the laser turrets come.
HQ, do you copy? The fortress is deploying robots!
How does this game expect me to be able to manage those freaking laser turrets? This... This entire mission seems like a giant pile of crap to me. I'm sorry,
The
but...
storm team will move to the front of the fortress and initiate an attack.
Yeah.
The Ranger team will
I don't
instantly
know
move the
how
enemy's flank.
this is supposed to be any kind of reasonable.
We are now approaching the fortress.
Moved on you.
Storm team, the Ranger team is about to move
By
in.
anyone's
Initiate your attack
understanding.
and distract the enemy. Oh man, the fortress is deploying those giant bugs. This is Ranger 42. We've arrived at the base of this monster. There's just too much gunfire. HQ, we're under heavy gunfire from the cannons underneath the fortress. It's too
Oh,
dangerous to
screw
stand
you. I was not there.
The underside of the fortress is equipped with cannons. Destroy them now.
HQ! HQ! We've got several injured! We need backup!
Okay, I think I got rid of the turret thing there.
HQ, do you copy? The Ranger teams are on the verge of destruction! Storm 1, do you copy? Destroy the cannons on the underside of the
already did that, HQ. At least, you know, the one cannon that it was using already. These ants are so freaking annoying. When did their aim get so good? They were never this good at aiming before. It would be nice if this game was a little bit more consistent with its enemies.
This is HQ. Enemies are being released from the hatch on the four-legged fortress. It's a worst-case scenario, but it might also mean we have a chance. Focus your attacks on the hatch when it opens.
Also, if I've barely gotten rid of one set of enemies, why is it still dropping more? Oh, come on. Big health drop. Guy's not gonna let me get... Oh, 2 big health drops. Holy cow. Gosh. Collision detection, man. Seriously, when did these things get so good at aiming? I don't recall a single other mission in this game prior to this where these black ants were able to hit me so well. It literally never happened. Not that they never hit me, but they never were so accurate. God, the stupid collision detection is my worst freaking enemy right now. Aside from, you know, the actual in-game enemy. Also, what is this positioning on the walking fortress? I don't understand how this is supposed to be even remotely manageable with this many enemies that somehow magically got this good at aiming. Or maybe it's just the fact that I have to stay so stupidly close to them. It's... Okay.
Select a difficulty before starting a level. The harder the
but
difficulty you attempt, the
I kind
stronger
of need the
weapons you will
rockets, though.
receive.
I was gonna try a different weapon set, but
Choose your weapons. You may equip
I
up to
definitely
2
don't want to get rid of the
weapons at
assault
once.
rifle. Okay, tell you what. Let's try a sniper instead of the rockets.
Select a different.
Something tells me that's a terrible idea. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, whatever.
The Storm team will move to the front of the fortress and initiate an attack. The Ranger team will then storm in from the enemy's flank. This is Ranger 8. We are now approaching the fortress. Storm team, the Ranger team is about to move in. Initiate your attack and distract the enemy. Oh man, the fortress is deploying those giant bugs. This is Ranger 42. We've arrived at the base of this monster. There's just too much gunfire. HQ, we're under heavy gunfire from the cannons underneath the fortress. It's too dangerous to stay in this area. This mission's a total disaster. This is Ranger 8. We can't get close to the fortress because of the bugs. Storm 1, do you copy? Destroy the cannons on the underside of the fortress. Move it.
I'm out of ammo. Are you all right?
Dang, that only took 2 shots. Okay,
What are we supposed to do?
that's a thing. Come on. Am I actually hitting the hatch? I feel like I should be, but it's not giving me any indication of that. Okay, that was definitely a hit on the hatch.
They've damaged the fortress.
Now I gotta focus on the ground here. Maybe with some ally help still in the mix, it won't be too bad for a little while.
This is HQ. Enemies are being released from the hatch on the four-legged fortress. It's a worst-case scenario, but it might also mean we have a chance. Focus your attacks on the hatch when it opens.
Get the one in the back. One less enemy. I screwed up my bullets. Reloading. I can hit these things in my eyes.
Holy cow, the laser turrets are already engaged.
HQ, do you copy? The fortress is deploying robots.
One enemy down. Spent all my bullets. Reload.
The only way the human race can survive is
Oh, jeez. Right, giant robot dudes. Well, while that worked quite quickly, once the laser turrets kicked in, I'm not sure if it was actually all that effective.
And initiate an attack. The Ranger team will then storm in from the enemy's flank. This is Ranger 8. We are now approaching the fortress. Storm team, the Ranger team is about to move in. Initiate your attack and distract the enemy. Oh man, the fortress is deploying those giant bugs. This is Ranger 42. We've arrived at the base of this monster. There's just too much gunfire. HQ, we're under heavy gunfire from the cannons underneath the fortress.
Oh, come on.
To stay in this area. This mission's a total disaster. HQ, we've got several injured. We need backup.
What even hit me there?
Do you copy? The Ranger teams are on the verge of destruction. We have to destroy the four-legged fortress now, whatever the cost.
The underside of the fortress is equipped with cannons. Destroy them now.
Okay, let me get rid of a few of these bugs. Let me get rid of a few of these bugs first.
This is Ranger 4. We've arrived and are going into combat. Storm 1, do you copy? Destroy the cannons on the underside
Friggin'
of the
stupid
fortress.
barrier. Okay. 2 shots. Cannons down. Where the heck are my allies?
This is HQ. Enemies are being released from the hatch on the four-legged fortress. It's a worst-case scenario, but it might also mean we have a chance. Focus your attacks on the hatch when it
Oh,
opens.
phooey.
Storm 1 has done it! They've damaged the fortress!
Alright, so maybe with a sniper like this, I might try, you know, keeping a little more distance from, you know, the fortress thing. The problem now is going to be whenever the you know, walking arms come into play. I can't get a clear shot for the life of me right now because there's so stupidly many ants around me. Or at least it feels like that, even though there's only apparently like half a dozen. How is that possible? That it feels like about 10 times as many as there actually are. Be gone. Spawn of Satan.
This is HQ. Use the same strategy as when you took down the enemy spacecraft. Attack when the hatch opens.
Oh, how did that not count? Boom. Okay. Now the laser turrets are engaged.
HQ, do you copy? The fortress is deploying robots!
And the laser turrets are the absolute worst part of this. Bar none. How did y'all get around behind me? Can I please get rid of the laser turrets? Good. Thank the Lord. I might have a ghost of a chance if I can get rid of those things. Okay, there's a second one down. Third one down. Okay. Oh, now laser turrets are back? Where are they even shooting from?
HQ, do you copy? Gunships are taking off from the fortress!
Alright, these gunships are going to be a little annoying if I don't get rid of them. Of course, the problem is focusing on those means I'm not going to be able to focus on the fortress. Why are there so many different spots acting like freaking level barriers now? You know, like invisible wall style. Too many of these dudes and not enough health drops and I'm gonna be done for. What? Why does it seem like beyond a certain range I can't hit the broadside of a barn for these enemies? I'm glad they don't do a ton of damage per hit, at least. Still, they're so annoying, and so many of them. That, like, I can't actually focus on the primary objective anymore. Oh good, I got rid of another laser turret. Okay, I think laser turrets are all done for now. Really could use some help. Don't really know if there's any health nearby, though. Hey! Big dude's down.
We won, but we sure as hell paid for it. We lost nearly half our forces.
Oh, okay. As soon as that thing's down, then... Alright, well... Hey, I cleared it.
Select
After
your
a bunch of
weapons
different
before
attempts.
deployment. You can carry up to 2 weapons
And
at
apparently
once.
the sniper rifle
The
was
number of
the
weapons
way
you
to
can
go.
choose from is small at first, but that will increase.
What's the next
select a
mission?
stage.
Sweep. Walking Fortress has been destroyed, giving us a bit of breathing room. Our next target is a group of giant bugs gathered in the mountains. Ranger teams are already preparing for an offensive. Storm 1, you are to support the Ranger teams and eliminate the giant bugs. Oh boy. Okay. And it looks like there's going to be a bunch of red ants involved in this one. Yippee. So...
Choose your weapons. You
what's
may
the
equip up to
last
2
weapon
weapons at
set
once.
that I used under these circumstances? I think I actually had the, well, I don't know. I'm thinking I might try the the big missile there, and then have the assault rifle for
Select
when
a
they're
stage.
close.
Select a initiating operations.
Troops, get ready for battle. Ranger 15, roger. Ranger 16, copy that. Ranger 19, roger that. Ranger 23, copy. Initiating operations. This is
What
Ranger
all
1.
vehicles do I have here? There's a speed bike, helicopter,
Mountains are the aliens' new home.
and something else further over that way that I can't even quite tell what it is. Oh, a tank. Okay. That shouldn't be surprising, I guess.
He's dead. It's working. Fire! Fire! Leave it to me, brother.
Well, these are black ants right now.
Give me some cover.
Those shouldn't be too much of an issue.
The old man's been killed. Give me a hand over here. Give me a hand over here. Somebody cover me. All right, leave it to me. I've been hit. How do you like that?
I definitely got the impression there would be red ants in this mission.
I did it! Give me a hand over here! Do it yourself! Fire! Follow the captain! Come on! Fire! I spent all my bullets! Yeah, you're reloading! My city! My family! The enemy is coming! Come this way and I'll kill you! They're coming!
Yeah, geez, there's a bunch of spiders over that way. Definitely don't like that idea.
Here they come!
Maybe I'll work my way up here first.
Been destroyed. That did the trick! Woo-hoo! Nice work! I'll pump you full of lead! They're coming! Come on! Come on! Fire! Do it yourself!
Go, go, go!
Yeah, the spiders were definitely closer, though. And those look like they might be the red ants over that way.
The enemy is coming!
Well, better to get rid of the red ants from a distance.
I'm out of ammo! Where's the
Maybe
ammo?
they're not all red
Oh,
ants up
right.
there.
I spent all my bullets.
Maybe some of the ants are the, you know, the normal black type.
Go away! Go away! Damn! Things look peaceful until you showed up.
Alright, enemies are getting too close now for me to keep using missiles.
I'm reloading! Someone cover me! That's impossible! I've been hit! I've been hit! No! I can hit these things with my eyes! Come on! Fire! Yeah! No, you don't! Bravo! I'll handle this! I've been hit! Sir! Yes, sir!
Definitely don't like the idea of these red ants flanking me.
I'm reloading! Cover me! Yeah! Somebody cover me! All right, leave it to me. I'll handle this. Another one dead.
Oh, and I'm literally the only person left now. Great. I'm sure that's going to be lovely for me. At least I don't seem to have gotten close enough to bother the spiders yet. Never mind. I retract that statement. I'm just gonna keep firing missiles into the distance while I do some looting. Oh, the missiles are headed that way. Okay, I guess those enemies are closer. Okay, too close. Oh, those are red ants. Yippee. I love me some red ants. I'm just trying to keep moving around so that I don't wind up getting swarmed by a ton of these things all at once. In, like, super close range. Okay. Give me a chance to reload. Oof. That was kind of close with that missile there. Seems like there's one more enemy kind of up that way. Hopefully these missiles I'm firing are going towards it and potentially getting some hits on it. Every time I fire this missile, though, it's like, oh yeah, everything's dark for a sec. Alright. And now it would seem all the remaining enemies are kind of back behind me. But I also want to check this direction for possible loot first. Because I'm definitely not coming back this way again. But I might still fire some missiles. What is... That's health. I don't need health right now. Man, something really must be going on with my, internet signal or just the overall connectivity. Because, yeah. I've had a lot of dropped frames. Okay, now I'm kind of going back in a direction I already kind of was in before. So I'm hoping most of the loot isn't going to be anything too important. But also no harm in kind of trying to check it out as I'm on my way. They really did split these enemies far apart from each other. The way I'm approaching this, it's like I might as well just be trying to fire a ton of just random shots. I mean, I'm pointing it up, hoping that, you know, the homing of the missiles will kind of be compensated for by the fact that I've pointed them upwards to start. Whereas they might otherwise just kind of crash into the side of the hills here. Also, I would have to imagine if these missiles are any kind of powerful that they would potentially be doing a ton of damage to the, you know, surrounding landscape. Did I really get it down to only like 3 enemies left? Sure is what it seems like. And I've pretty much done most of the looting that there is to do. So, hey. Alright. See, that wasn't bad. Compared to the previous mission. As long as I'm strategic about it. Hello, MMF 50. Wasn't the 45... No, never mind. Forget it. Also, MLRA TW missile. MG-21J grenade. The J probably means it's a timed one, though.
Select a difficulty.
Next mission. Walking Fortress and Giant Bug's Nest have been destroyed. We paid a high price, but things are finally looking up on the Japanese war front. Wait a moment, we're receiving a new report. Emergency. The mothership has flown into the skies above the city. It appears it is now ready for one final battle. You must destroy the mothership and its defense units. This very much sounds like it could be the last mission.
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
Well, I think I want to keep that assault rifle. MLRA TW. Powered up MLRA model. This is a double-barreled version that fires 2 small guided missiles at once. Each missile now has greater firepower. Shots are fired to the left and right before chasing the enemy. Yeah, whatever. Don't think there's any special weapons I'm particularly interested in using. MMF 50. New MMF model. See, yeah, it was the 42RA that I used a lot before. Improved power and ammo capacity. While equipped with a high-performance 12 times zoom scope, the weapon is fatally highly inaccurate. That's a terrible idea for a sniper. It is up to the user's skill whether this weapon can be put to good use or not. Okay, tell you what, I'll go with the last weapon combo that I used for, like, a big, ginormous,
Save current game data.
kind of
Select a
fortress
stage.
ship
Select
thing.
Going into combat.
If this doesn't end up being the final mission, then this game needs to work on its mission descriptions.
Initiate an attack on the mothership. All troops, begin operations now.
Yeah, how exactly am I supposed to attack the mothership, though? Oh, geez.
They're coming! Stand your ground!
Yeah, that's 2 of those. Okay.
We're headed this way!
Only took 3 sniper shots
Ammo!
for
Like
that
the taste
dude,
of my bullets?
which isn't too bad.
I can hit these things with my eyes closed! This is no place to die! Do you need to survive? Sir, yes, sir! Reloading! I'm reloading! Move forward! Yeah!
Did I hit it there?
I understand!
I think I hit it the first time.
They're coming! Straight ahead!
Oh, I might have missed that time though.
I'll pump you full of lead!
Oh my gosh, am I seriously still missing it?
They got one of our own!
There. Oh, now it's doing something.
Enemy gunships are taking off.
Gunships, fun.
This is HQ. Take down those gunships.
Gunships are not fun ships. Also, stuff to loot back here.
Come this way and I'll kill you. They're headed this way. This is no place to die. Do what you need to survive.
Another walking arm thing over that way. And some more ants. These ones look to be red ants. Lovely. Oh, dang.
HQ, we got something coming out of the bottom of the mothership.
The only way the human race is survive is to kill
I'm like, something tells me maybe I should be shooting at. Whoa.
Ranger team, do you copy? Ranger team! This is Scout 2. The mothership's attack has wiped out the combat unit. Good God. They wiped out the entire city in an instant.
Did I seriously miss? How am I missing some of these shots on the big walking arm dudes? Yeah, with all that damage that the mothership is doing, maybe this isn't the last mission. Ooh, picked up a bunch of health there. That's nice. So many enemies. Of various types, too. And I think I'm already the last one standing. I missed there, didn't I? Seems almost like I should be taking shots at that cannon that's, you know, coming from the mothership. Now, come on. Oof. Ooh, hold up. Am I supposed to hit that little arm extension thing that's coming out of there, maybe? I don't know. Hey, you. Hey, there we go. That one's down. Nice. Ooh, hold up. No? Nothing? Okay, I'm not entirely convinced I'm actually supposed to be damaging the mothership. Not entirely convinced I'm actually able to damage the mothership. Ugh.
Gunships are taking off from the mothership! A lot of them!
Okay, yeah. So what? What am I supposed to do? Just take out the gunships and continue surviving? Am I supposed to target the mothership? If so, how? Like, clearer directions would be greatly appreciated. Gosh. So many of these that are damaging me and are not really dropping any health. And their remains are just in the way for about, I don't know, at least a couple of seconds. I'm trying not to pick up that big health drop just yet. Because I might be able to get more out of it. See, and now there's a smaller health drop.
This is confidential. The war is heating up on the European front. The Ravagers have initiated a large-scale attack.
Okay, yeah, that was clearly not the last mission in the game. Or at least it's not obvious.
Select your
Nope.
select a mission.
More bad news. New holes have been discovered in the city. More giant bugs are pouring out of those things. Those holes need to be destroyed at once. Most seem to be located around the river. You can expect the bugs to put up fierce resistance as you get closer to the holes. Okay, but that's gonna be for another time, because, yeah, this recording has definitely been long enough. Oh, man. Now, I could continue streaming for a little bit, but, I do have some other things to do.
Save current game data.
And I would
Select
really
your
like to
weapons
get
before
some
deployment.
editing
You can carry up to 2
in
weapons
sooner
at once.
rather than later.
Select a mission.
Just for funsies, I think I'm gonna go back and
Select a
redo mission
difficulty.
20
You can choose your weapons. You may equip
with
up to 2
some
weapons at once.
lesser ranking weapons. Go with the AF-15 and something longer range. Could try out the MMF-50 or the Stingray ST2 there. Or maybe one of the plethora of special weapons that I've never wound up using. Man. Or maybe one of these grenade launcher things. Oh, man. Sorry, it's
Select a stage.
weird mix of, like,
Select a difficult initiating
feeling
operation.
a little bit like I gotta sneeze, and then other stuff going on, and yeah.
Fire away!
That's not really
Robots are equipped with new weapons.
particularly
Our
good.
unit's been hit badly. Requesting permission to... They've opened fire!
They're coming!
Don't let your guard down.
Straight ahead! Here they come!
And those don't even manage to make it all the way to the
HQ
ground
troops.
if I
This is a
fire
new
them like
enemy with
that.
more firepower. Be careful.
We're under attack!
Those weapons are way too powerful!
Move forward! Yeah!
I'm fighting to the bitter end!
This is HQ to Storm 1. Use your radar and rendezvous with your allies.
Don't cower! Defeat the enemy!
That's it. Just a little closer. My armor's damaged.
Hang in there! Keep fighting!
The silver robots! They're destroying our town! Please, help us!
Yeah, neither of these weapons has a particularly great range.
That's just a scratch!
But this grenade launcher can at least do a good bit of damage.
Right!
And this is on normal, right? I'm not doing this on easy right now. I don't think. Yeah, those are just gonna explode midair. Looks like I might as well have been using fireworks. Really? Okay, too close now.
This is HQ. It's a trap. You're surrounded.
jeez.
Watch your backs.
We're surrounded! What do we do?
A huge army of robots is heading our way. We're surrounded. There's so many of them.
What in the... Oh... Was that one of my own things?
All right!
I get the feeling that was actually one of my own grenade things that I launched.
Just leave it to me.
1 is engaged in combat with a large number of enemies. They'll die if we don't do something. We need to give them backup. Permission granted. Get there ASAP. Storm 1, we've come to help. Men, fire away!
You know what? Just for kicks. And that didn't take long. Okay, there's some health and armor over here at least.
Show 'em what the EDF is made of!
Give me a hand! Don't leave it to me! Watch your back! They're headed this way! Give me some ammo! Yeah, just leave it to me!
Yeah. Definitely would have been better to have something long range for this mission, but oh well.
The human race can survive if they kill these suckers!
This is why I only mess around with these weapons on lower difficulties. UM2 grenade launcher, meh.
Think long and hard about which weapons you'll take into battle. You can choose your weapons. You may equip
Okay.
up to 2 weapons at once.
I could have sworn I used the Buffalo G2 at some point, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go with the MMF 50, and then just for kicks, we'll try this MLRA.
Select a
Although
mission.
maybe I should do a different mission for that on normal, because
Select a difficulty.
that weapon combo I think
Going
is
into
going to be
combat.
too overpowered on easy mode in that same mission that I just did. Or really any mission, probably.
We're the only survivors! They surrounded
This
us!
thing really is terribly inaccurate.
One shot at I'm gonna fight by you till I drop, sir!
Whoa. Well, at kind of mid-range, that sniper's quite handy.
Did you see? I'm reloading! Cover me! Leave it to me, brother. Woohoo! Got one!
Yeah, these missiles ain't hitting
First
nothing
hands on my
from
bullets. Reloading.
where I'm
Take
firing.
that, you monsters! That one's dead. Ammo! Give me ammo!
See? Ammo! Where's the ammo?
See, now if I have some clearance on the sides,
I got the one in the back! Yeah!
that missile launcher isn't terrible, I guess.
Damn it! I'm out! Fire! Follow the captain! Got one! I need ammo! Give me some! Yeah, you're welcome! Cover me!
Broader situation, though, kind of makes me wish I had some melee.
They're too big! That one's dead! Come on! Ammo! Give me ammo! Bullseye! Take that, you monsters! It's no good. We're done for. That's it. Just a little closer. Give me some ammo. Don't worry, I'll do it. Fire! Follow the captain! Ah! Kid's been killed! I did it!
Okay, now I'm just kind of looting a little bit.
I can stop
I
you
do
with
seriously
one
think
shot.
this is gonna end up being the last mission I do in the stream. Alright, can I go up here? Answer seems to be yes. Maybe that's where I was actually kind of supposed to go to start things off, but whatever. Oh. And there's kind of a pathway up there. Interesting. Gonna get just a little bit more loot before I wrap this up. Okay, now, where's the last enemy? Oh. All the way over there. Ha! Even with the inaccuracy of that sniper, it still got a hit.
Think
Anyway,
long and hard
okay.
about which weapons you'll take in.
That's
Save time
gonna
game
have to
data.
do it for this time.
Select a difficulty before starting a level. The harder
Apologies
the
for,
difficulty
you know,
attempt,
the
stronger
parts where I
weapons
was
you'll
getting
receive.
frustrated and not progressing very much. But hey, it's a process.
Choose your weapons.
And hopefully
Select
next
a
time...
stage.
I don't know. Also, overall completion is at 29.81%, so I feel like it's got to be getting kind of close, right? Because it's not like I've gone back and completed that many on lower difficulties, but then again, it is like all of the
Select a
first
mission.
15. In fact, almost all the first... Yeah. All the first 19. And then 21. Also normal for 22. Also hardest for 18. Ooh, speaking of... Okay, hang on.
Choose your weapons. You may equip up to 2 weapons at once.
I want to try the Stringer. And then, geez. While he's moving around, a missile seems like the best approach. 50. So that's like 200 per shot, which means like about 4,000 a clip. Meanwhile, that's only like 1,000. That's like 1,000 every 3 seconds. I don't know. I might try it out like that. Okay.
Select
I
a
unintentionally
stage.
lied. I'm going to
Select
try
a difficulty.
the Dynamech
Initiating
mission
operations.
on Inferno. Just out of sheer curiosity. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care about the little scene. And...
Move forward! Sir, sir, yes, sir! It's time to show that beast what the EDF is made of! Here they come! Launchers, prepare to fire! Yes, yes, sir!
I'm just gonna hang back here. Okay, he's on the move. And now he's not. Once all my allies are gone, though, this could be problematic. I'm definitely getting hits on him. On the move again. No clue where he's going, though. Kind of hard to see behind all the smoke from my missiles. I think all my allies are gone now. That's not good for me. Oh, geez. This is not good. I am far too close. Well, at least I was able to kind of dodge that attack. How? How did I still get hit by that? He's on the move. Oh, geez. He's close again. Nope. Moving to the side. Trying not to get hurt too badly. Crud. Okay. That one stopped even closer than I suspected that it did. Sometimes I think I just sort of luck out a little bit, or don't, for a while with this mission, and, like, you know, where I am relative to where it is, and where exactly it moves relative to me. Really? Okay, that's a straightforward attack. I'm gonna dodge to the side. Oof! That did way more damage than I thought it should have. I am so screwed. This is gonna deal so much damage to me. Holy cow, I beat him! Ha!
Good job, Storm One. I knew we could count on you to take down that monster.
If only I had been a bit closer to him. Okay,
Think
hey,
long and hard about which
I'll
weapons
take
you'll
it.
take into battle.
I wish I
You can
would have
only
gotten at
take
least
2
a
with
weapon
you,
drop
so
from
it's a
that,
good idea
but
to carry
whatever.
2 different types for versatility.
That doesn't mean my overall weapon quality is improving, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, okay. For real, though, that's gonna do it for this time. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video or live stream or whatever. But until next time, stay cool, everybody.